Hey y'all, it's Naomi, food and health coach. I did something wild today, and that was get a Costco membership. I only have BJ's. If you're not from the East Coast or you don't have these around you, BJ's and Costco are wholesale shops here where you can buy things in bulk, where it's bigger. And it was my first time walking through all of Costco. It took me a while, but I want to show you a few things that I got from there that I normally don't get at BJ's, or they don't even have there, right? And I know that a lot of people shop there, so I wanted to show you. I'm going to go ahead and flip the screen. They got Costco in New York. Yes, they have Costco in New York. Do they have Costco in LA? I think Costco is more nationwide than BJ's is. I don't know if that's just like an East Coasty thing. But we do have Costco, and I bought a bunch of stuff there that I was excited to get, and now I have the double membership because I find that they don't they carry similar things, but not exactly the same things. And the stuff I found at Costco, I'm really excited about because they're not options or they're not the same brands at BJ's. So let's get started before some of my things defrost because some of those things are frozen. And y'all can jump in and let me know your thoughts or, yeah, if you would get it or not. Let's start. So let me flip this. Y'all, I have a big mess here. Okay. This is my mini waffle maker that I made waffles in this morning. All right. So one thing that they have is a large variety of organic chicken. BJ's does not have this. BJ's has, from what I've seen, organic chicken breast and organic whole chickens. But I got organic chicken breast and they come in a larger packaging too. So they have organic chicken breast. They have organic party wings. Okay. And they also have organic chicken thighs. So all this is going to last like a while because I store it in the freezer and then I defrost it little by little. Another big win that I found was organic ground turkey. Okay. Because BJ's does not have, they have ground turkey, but not organic ground turkey. And they definitely don't have this variety of organic meats. Moving along, I love Simple Mills crackers. They don't have this at BJ's. And I love that I can get it in bulk because I usually buy it in Whole Foods and the packaging is kind of small. I only eat out of the Whole Foods packaging and I buy the family size, like two, 3 times, maybe 3 times. But the little bag, like definitely like probably 2 times. And they're like, it's super clean ingredients, as you can see right here. I'm not even going to read them all out loud, but it has some protein. It has some fiber, which is amazing. This is what you want to see in something that's carby based. And it's all super clean ingredients. So I love this. Another thing, vainilla. If you're Dominican, you know that people get vanilla from DR like there's no tomorrow. But the truth is that a lot of the vanilla from DR is not clean and it's not pure vanilla. It's like a vanilla blend and it has caramel coloring and like other ingredients inside. This has alcohol inside. They do sell some without it, but I'm fine with this because, you know, we put this in our avenas and all that. They also have organic balsamic vinegar. I was running low. I've never seen organic balsamic vinegar in BJ's, but they did have it at Costco, so I got it. This I was excited about. They actually have kombucha in bulk. And it's not just like the Kavita that they have at BJ's. They actually have this, the Dr. Brew or Brew Doctor, whichever way. And they also have the Health Aid brand over there. And they have another brand that I had never seen before. So they have 3 different kinds of kombucha brands over there that you can buy in bulk. So that was another one. I love me some cheese on blocks. This one is Sauvignon Blanc cheese, which I was really excited to try because I bought something similar at Whole Foods where it was a wine cheese, but it was goat cheese. And I honestly don't know what kind of cheese is this, but it had the wine on it, so I took it. And this one is the Parmigiano Reggiano, which I love to grate fresh on pasta or to make like pasta carbonara or anything like that. I just prefer to grate my own cheese when I can. Now this, my client actually told me about these little thins that she used to buy, or she still buys, and I had never seen them before until I went to Costco today. And if you're gluten free, this is such a great option. I have not tried them, so I cannot tell you if they're good or bad, but my client has pretty good taste, so I 100% trust her that this is going to be delicious. And let's look at the ingredients. It is fresh cauliflower, cage-free liquid eggs, Parmesan cheese, nutritional yeast. So pretty low on the ingredient list, right? It has 0 sugar inside, which is great. It has quite a good amount of protein. And it does have a little bit of fiber as well. So this is a great thing to use probably instead of maybe rice cakes, right? Because it has a little bit extra stuff in there, but they do need to be refrigerated. So I understand like if you need something that is not refrigerated. This is another thing that I found. Wild Planet sardines and tuna, y'all. Wild Planet, like at least this Arbacore tuna is lower in mercury than most. They do not have this brand at BJ's, which I found here, and it's great. Sardines and seafood, but sardines specifically, it's really high in omega-3s and vitamin Ds and all that. So it's very, very nutritious, as funky and as little as they may seem. So you can just pop this as a protein on anything that you're going to eat, or you can eat it with these Simple Milk crackers, or I'm excited to try it with these cauliflower toast. So that's how I plan to use these things, like making a little seafood salad and then putting it on here. And look at this, y'all. I just want to show you 3 ounces, which I'm assuming is 1 can. A can is 4.4 ounces. Okay. There's 6 cans in here. Not even the whole can. So probably if you eat the whole can, you're going to hit at least 20 grams of protein. And this is going to keep you full. If you have a can of sardines with crackers or a can of sardines with this, is going to be a snack that's going to keep you full for a very, very long time. And it's not even that much, it's a little bit. And then in 1 can of these, there's 21 grams of protein, y'all, or even more. 1 can has 5 ounces, okay? And the serving size that they say here is 3 ounces. So you're getting probably close to 30 grams of protein in one of these cans. So this is a great way to prep for middle of the day snacks. You prep yourself a tuna salad or a sardine salad or something like that, and you're running in the middle of the day, and you can go ahead and have this on toast, whatever you want, like on toast, on these cauliflower thins with crackers. These is just my favorite ways of eating it. And it's going to keep you alive and well and balanced and not crashing for the rest of your day until you even get to dinner. So although it might seem like a snack, it actually can be quite a meal. And in my tunas, or whenever I make something like this, I love to add vegetables to it. So it's just an all-in-one meal, like onions and peppers and things like that. All right, let's move on. So I bought this organic bone broth, which is great that it's organic. They say that it's cage-free chickens and like organic chickens both at the same time. I'm all right with that. The purpose with this, I usually buy frozen ones, but that's the tuna we use. Yes, it's amazing. So I bought this, and check this out, Jess. I think I don't know if you guys have Costco over there, but look at what I found. I found these organic millet and brown rice ramen noodles. I know you love ramen. I'm excited to try this for my son. It has a good amount of protein and dietary fiber. So my idea was to combine these ramen noodles with this chicken bone broth because my son has a eczema patch that's really bothering him and it won't go away. So his doctor I took him to just gave him more cream, but my friend who's an Ayurvedic health coach gave me like a protocol for him, and it involves eating things like this, like a lot of warm. Yeah, this is good for like gut health and that's part of it, but the warmness is what he needs. So that's what we're going for there. Okay. Let me know if you guys have questions. They also have this chosen avocado oil. BJ's has avocado oil too, but I've never seen this brand. I love to use avocado oil for high. As you can see, it has a very high smoke point. So that way it's like lessening your inflammation. So that was a good find, because if you buy small bottles at like Whole Foods or something, it's going to be more expensive. And this is something that's definitely valuable in bulk. Another thing I found there was organic turkey breast cold cuts. They're just super easy for us sometimes to make sandwiches or whatever it is for the kids. So I usually buy organic when I can, and that's what I found there. And I also looked at the ingredients, and it doesn't have carrageenan or coloring or anything like that in there. So that's what you want to see when you're buying processed meats, because this is a processed meat. So you don't want to see carrageenan, MSG, caramel coloring, artificial flavors, none of that in these things. So that's why I felt pretty good buying these. My kids love to make smoothies, and they have this organic mixed fruit blend with mango, pineapple, peaches, and strawberries. So I've never bought this brand before, but I thought we'd give it a try because they love to make their own smoothies. They get creative with it. So that's that. Another fun thing I found was these fully cooked chicken sausages. I usually buy Applegate's brand, but those also can get expensive because it's like almost $7 a box. But this bag, I think, was like $15. So it's a lot bigger. And although it's not organic, it does say that they don't use antibiotics, which is good. And it's gluten-free. That means that the chickens were fed gluten-free diets, whatever they were eating, right? There's also no MSG, preservatives, sugars, nitrates in there. My brother just bought those sausages. Oh, good. Has he tried it? Does he like it? Let me know. And it's pretty clean on the ingredient list too. Again, no added funky stuff. The ingredients is chicken, water, sea salt, spices, lemon peel powder, and dried parsley. I am cool with that. And just 3 links has 10 grams of protein. So it's not bad, right? Not bad. This can also be a super quick protein that you add to things. What else? I bought some organic chia seeds. They do have these at BJ's, but I've never seen this brand before. So we're just running low. So I got this. And then I bought a bunch of vegetables over there. These little cucumbers can serve as really good snacks. And my kid loves these cucumbers wrapped in like turkey. So I make him like a little charcuterie. I had them 2 days in a row. So, oh good. The sausages I think you're talking about. I'm glad you like them. I'm assuming if you had them 2 days in a row. So these can be a crunchy, nice snack. You can cut them lengthwise or in little circles. Sometimes I cut them lengthwise, like I cut these in half and then wrap them in turkey. And my kid loves that as a snack, and I'll get them eating like a crunchy veggie along the way. We love these golden kiwis over here. They're really, really delicious. I like them more than the green kiwis. And kiwis have more vitamin C than like oranges. And so do red peppers. But I got these red peppers at BJ's because I stopped at both places. But these are very fun. And then these are the veggies I bought. I bought broccoli that's already cut and trimmed. Organic baby bella mushrooms, green beans, spinach, also fruit, more fruit, strawberries, blueberries. And oh, let me show you this rice. Oh my God, it's so heavy because I think it's 12 pounds of rice. So BJ's has organic brown rice, but it's literally only like 3 pounds. Is a very small bag, but this one is enormous and it's good for the price. And it says light brown rice because it's like halfway between brown rice and white rice. This is why it says it cooks in 20 minutes. That's what this means, but whatever, I don't care. It's also organic, gluten-free, GMO-free, all that. So it's grown responsibly, right? And it does have protein and a tiny bit of fiber. But you know what? Like if you're having yourself some rice, add some of these veggies up in here. That's how you're going to get more fiber. So you have some arroz and you add these veggies and you're good. You are good. And then that's all that I got at Costco. But I'll show you what I got at BJ's because these things I didn't find over there. At Costco, they had organic ground beef, but they didn't have grass-fed organic ground beef. And this is the one I prefer. So I went to BJ's and I got the organic grass-fed one. And I left the regular organic one over at Costco. My kids love these as a snack, so that's what we got. I usually buy Kerrygold butter, but they didn't have it at BJ's. So I got this brand that's also from grass-fed cows. So that's fine with me. Some good old bacon. We use it sometimes, so I keep it in the freezer for when we're in the mood. And I want to show you the ingredients as well here. It's pork, water, sea salt, contains a little bit of cane sugar, cultured celery powder. You want to take a look at your bacons, my loves, because they do have a lot of additives in there. They have nitrates and MSG and food coloring. And I don't know. I haven't looked at labels for regular bacon in a while, but this one is a more like humane, clean version. So this is what I got. Oh, I also got this at Costco. Coconut water is naturally like high in sugar naturally, even if it doesn't have added sugar, but sometimes you just need a little bit of sweetness and it's actually good for hydration and things like that. So one bottle has 24 grams. So what I would probably do with this is just have half a bottle at a time. No big deal. So we're going to try this brand because I haven't tried it before. The Ziggy's yogurts I got at BJ's as well. They do have some added sugar, but they are also high in protein per cup. So it just is what it is with this for a quick yogurt. And then for seltzer, I got this Spindrift because actually it doesn't, you know how a lot of seltzer waters that are flavored has natural flavors inside? We've been trying to stay away from that. So in this brand, the lemon has carbonated water and lemon juice, but it's not enough to even add on to sugars here. The lime, again, carbonated water and lime juice, 0. And the grape juice adds a little bit because it has the grape juice, orange juice, lemon, hibiscus for color. So a little 3 grams per can. That's all. So a lot cleaner than most sparkling waters. And these peppers I got at BJ's. The bananas I got at Costco because I like to put the peppers in my tuna over there. What do you guys think? This is a lot, y'all, but it's gonna last like a long time. Like these things, these noodles, these sausages, anything that's in the freezer, this bag of rice, like those things last me a very, very, very long time. All right. Ta-da! What do you guys think? Now I have to put all these things away and find spaces for some of these new products. But what questions do you guys have? If you have any, I'm glad I got the membership. I know other things that I saw over there that I did not purchase was Siete brand churro chips that I buy for dessert sometimes. And That's like the only thing that sticks out. But they do have pretty good options, and I'm excited to try these things. At least the tuna brands is worth it for me. The fact that they have bulk kombucha is worth it because buying individual bottles can add up too, and that's something that we can keep in the fridge as like juice. The chicken bone broth was also a good one. The chicken sausages, all those things. So we'll see how it goes. Obviously, we're going to be trying it out for the year because we already paid for it, but we'll see. I hope that this was helpful. Hopefully they have it at your local Costco. If you purchase things there that you think are a big win, you let me know. And as always, if you would love support in food and health coaching, and you absolutely know that you want to prevent or reverse some sort of disease, you want to lose weight without dieting, you just want to have control over your nutrition, and you want to go to these intimidating places, whether it's grocery shopping in person or online, and you actually want to understand what you're reading on these labels and why you're reading it. And not only that, but how to balance your meals to create balance and harmony in your body as much as possible, right? Fueling in the proper way so that you don't feel like you're snacking all the time or you're eating what you're not supposed to be eating, which is just a thought in your mind. And you want to really work on your brain and your body and connecting the two and learning about yourself. I invite you to book a consultation with me. Okay. And we can get the ball rolling and starting, because this is the type of stuff that I coach my clients on, that we work on together. If they need support in that way, I don't know what I just did to my hair. And I'm excited to help you too with that. All right. So I'll see y'all soon.